Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel. Tis I, the one and only Archer with Archer Astrology. What's shaking, bacon? All right, Libra, time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind for the month ahead for July of 2023. Take a look at what energies will be affecting you and your person, your current position and immediate influences, taking a look at your past, distant and recent, and looking at incoming energies for a potential future outcome. And the big news story for this month is going to be your dominating rock going into retrograde in the sign of Leo. Venus does go retrograde in Leo on July 22nd, which is a rather unicorn of an astrological event, so something that you're going to want to focus on. And this is also getting coupled up to the node shift on the 22nd. So everything between the 17th to the 22nd is going to be a major influence where stuff starts happening. And for you especially, you're looking back and you're going to be tested. You're going to be noticing tests and triggers big time as you look into your internal emotions in your 10th house of how you're perceived, how you're looked at onto the world, and just kind of how you come out on top. Starman. Yeah, see how you're perceived, how you're looked out onto with the nine of wands, and showing that protection that comes in as you go through and do the work to heal. Everybody heals in their own time, and this node shift's going to definitely energize you. And along with your sign going into that, the energy of Mars going into Virgo is going to solidify a lot of cardinal energy between Cancer and Aries. As we hit Leo, stuff will start to energize. So the full moon, the buck moon that is at the beginning of the month on July the 3rd in Capricorn, that's more about grounding out, stabilizing, and getting ready to charge forward and to kind of get what you want. So in the case of your energy, as we get closer to Leo season, Libra, that's where your energy is going to hit 88 miles per hour. And yeah, you're probably going to see and feel some serious shiznit. Okay. So with that in mind, see, literally, what did I just say? What did I say? What I say is the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Princess of Cups. Okay, yeah, there's your five wands coming back separated because the struggle is about how good you look and how they make you feel, how you make them feel. Three of wands, that's a lot of fire. Okay, somebody is hot for you big time and in hot pursuit of this. This is full on super pursuit mode. We're beyond hot pursuit. All right, so the Baba Boy deck there will be helping us with some base cards, and my new favorite Urban Legend Tarot, my Grand Theft Auto Tarot deck, will be handling our clarifiers for July of 2023. Cancer season with a full moon in Cappy, new moon in the third decan of Cancer. So the mutable energies are starting to come out a little bit more. So think about your Geminis, your Virgos, your Sagittariuses, your Pisces, and how they just adaptively go with the flow to get their way and what they want. So let's take a peek at what we got for you, okay? For July in 2023. Ooh, the 10 of Cups popped and the 7 of Swords. You really want this. You want this, okay? Yeah, you might even be obsessed on it too. Capricorn energy. Okay, the moon's going to hit you and get you going. So let's do it to it. We're open for the messages we're about to receive, so long as they are for Libra's highest and greatest good only, por favor. We only fly the friendly skies here at Archer Astrology. And thank you for flying Archer Airlines, everybody. And loving the like for me, subscribing, setting the bell, doing everything you'll see just south of me here. And joining us here at the channel every Monday night when I go live at 8 p.m. Eastern for an all signs from Aries to Pisces. And our TikTok chat room on Sunday nights at 9 p.m. all Eastern time. GMT -5. Okay, so countdown is on. Let's do it. 2 shuffles for Libra. Not counting that one. I was already talking. 1 and 2. Here we go. Let's love this deck for the inimitable Libras. All right, Libras. What's going on for ya? The 3 of Swords. You are really thinking about this one here and very indecisive. This is something that hurts really deep with the Queen of Pentacles, and you're focused on it. A lot of earth energy already showing up here with the Queen of Swords. Yeah, come at me, bro. Dude, I'm seeing a Libra that's like already got your bags packed and like ready to like walk away from this, because we will disconnect from a situation faster than, before the other person even knows, right? Wheel of Fortune is your present position. Your bags are packed. You haven't confirmed the boarding pass yet, though. There's something you're still thinking about. You're trying to clear your head. You just need some Libra time to think. Wheel of Fortune. This is the card making the rounds this month, too. This is, take a drink here at Archer Astrology when you see the Wheel of Fortune. And that might be what you need to clear yourself out. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you did a lot for this person. You put a lot of work onto this one here. And Libras, you always do. 8 of Cups. 8-8 portal, something about a Leo energy or August 8th could be significant to you, and ride that portal out with the 8 of Cups. This is when you see 8-8 show up somewhere, whatever you're thinking about, Spirit's telling you you're on point, stick with it. You're the first one to put someone on a pedestal and to make them feel important. Full card. We got both cards showing up on the ZX, YX. See here, it's laying out for a Fool energy. Your distant past was taking a chance on someone, taking a leap here. You give it all to a relationship, and they did not give their focus to you. 8 of Cups. To the Emperor, you know what you want. And the Death card. This could be a twin flame connection, however, or whatever noun, pronoun you wish to put into that place. However you identify your connection, okay? We're all completely compliant here. Familial status is covered. But this one here shows that you are getting your way to start a new beginning. You are ending a cycle with this Wheel of Fortune onto the Death card and getting exactly the new beginning that you need and want. It's showing that you're passing a point and at a cycle to come back around again here. They didn't give your focus to you. They didn't give their focus to you. There was always something else or someone else or something that got in the way. 8 of Cups to the Death card, heavy Scorpio energy. You may be a Libra, Scorpio, cusper even hanging out on that side of the fence, right? Just trying to ride this out and feeling like you've been kicked, battered, and beaten down. And like there was always something that got you in your feels and feeling anxious about it and feeling like you weren't good enough. But your incoming energy is the Devil, who showed his face over here too. So it's telling me that you actually are going to be feeling more during the full moon in Capricorn, during the buck moon, about setting your intentions than the other signs. Something about the beginning of the month, or possibly even July 3rd, is going to be influencing you. That full moon in Capricorn is your incoming energy with the Devil. There's obsession here and focus on it. Maybe you guys enjoyed or got a little too sick and silly back in the day, but you've reached a boiling point and ready to go. When Capricorns are ready to go, it's time to go. And it brings you to that point if you're tired of being judged or feeling like you're being judged all the time, and you've reached that boiling point where you just want to take your power back and you want to find those that you respect and respect you back into it. And your environment, or the top part, say that one 3 times friggin' fast. Your environmental factors are the King of Cups, Pisces energy, along with Cancer and Scorpio, but I do see Neptune, King of the Seas on this one, coming in on a rather beaten, bad, boosted chariot, but the don't laugh, it's paid for. Because no matter what we got, whether it's the beat up old car or a brand new BMW, you know, I love you. It's unconditional love, and you guys connect to each other and feel it this way here. It's like you see a certain respect from everybody, and you don't need to be nervous. The incoming energies around you and influencing you is unconditional love. You're seeing and feeling peace and love around you and getting adjusted to it with the 6 of Pentacles. It's happening around you in the real world right here. This is Taurus energy as well. So more ground stability, and could be a Taurian that's influencing your emotions. You're really thinking about this person, kind of. But your final outcome is going to be the 3 of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, 2 Queen energies. Could even have a same-sex relationship going on here. And a 2 of Swords. There's no way to cut around that. Your final outcome is grappling with an emotion and a feeling here and trying to remember the focus on what brought you to this point. So, like, you've got, even with this Wheel of Fortune onto the Devil card, there could be something like an alcoholism or something that caused this rift, caused this, like, raffle. Why do I want to say raffle? And I'm not saying raffle like a raffling thing, unless, like, you're really into raffles and contests or tickets and things like that. But the ticket then ties me into the Wheel of Fortune to the Devil energy. I'm seeing like a drunk driving charge, like somebody who gave someone an ultimatum here that if you do this again, this is it. And with this 8 of Pentacles, you guys could have worked together, like both in the same kind of a line, or where you guys had the same beliefs that, like, you don't do this, you don't drive drunk. But I'm still seeing this drunk driving charge coming onto this one for some reason. If it got this bad with the Death card, my condolences. I completely apologize, Libra. But it at least was something that completely shut everything down here. Maybe it's just jail time, maybe worse possible, because there is the Death card. There's one thing there's no cure for that one. I've checked a lot of medical textbooks there, but it does signify a rebirth because the energy lives on and goes on. King of Cups, right? Yeah, this could be something that shut the situation down completely. Like someone giving the ultimatum, you do that again, you drive home drunk, you just don't come back. You might as well drive somewhere else. And it's like they wound up driving into, like, foot on the gas. This time they might have crashed. And like the ultimatum here, somebody called their bluff and was like, oh, I don't care. I'm F them. I'm going home. I don't care. And yeah, it ended up at this point. Don't do that to Libra. Libra, you're the frickin' scales of justice. Do not call a Libra out. 23 could be a number 2, because for some reason my left hand decided it wanted to move the cards over there. But yeah, this was like somebody called your bluff, or you know, roles could be reversed. Maybe they called your bluff and this was you. I don't know, but something here gave someone such a freaking headache that they decided it was time to walk away from this. And that 8 to the 8 shows that portal connection. 23 and 88 are signs when Spirit speaks to you and tells you that what you're thinking about is probably accurate and that you need to dig deeper to analyze it. And if you go further, it'll get you to that point. So you're inventing a new beginning with this Emperor energy, and it's anchoring the reading right here. It's the recent past events that got you to this point. That is the future influence on this is a new beginning. All right, let's go with clarifiers on the Wheel of Fortune to the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. I already shuffled it, but I felt compelled to do that one more time. So I'm maybe talking to a Libra that is like tuning into their intuition more, checking more deeper into it. King of Cups, Emperor, Death card, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus is here, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, and Taurus. Interesting. I can't really take that many, and I also think that might have been a flub shuffle on me, but it's the Lovers, the Hermit, and the Seven of Wands. Leo, Virgo, Cusper, and Gemini energy of making a choice for the universe. 21 in the card of completion with Sagittarius and Aries here on this side. 3 of Wands to Temperance. You're actually getting to a point to take the time to reflect and invent a new beginning and go the freaking distance this time around. That's impressive. 8 right there, right? And maybe something about a firefighter that makes you want to bounce or jump off the page. You know, that Merkaba energy. Maybe you're digging into TikTok a little bit more and actually finding out at Libra a little bit more of what Merkaba, the song is. It's not all about shaking your booty on TikTok, but if you actually look into what Jane wrote that song for, it gets deep. And I see a Libra that's tuning into their intuition and get that deep that made me resonate right over to that song. Or a Libra that just scrolls TikTok way too much. I don't know, one, two. Either way, neither of you both deserve what you went through. And Spirit's going to make sure this cycle doesn't repeat itself again. Wheel of Fortune to the Eight of Pentacles. Spirit's working overtime with the Prince of Wands. It's communication. It's heavy duty. These signs are ringing out to you. And you might feel like you're on trial or being interviewed with this and could have a connection to it where like both you guys worked in some kind of an area that you were in the public eye a lot. But Spirit's going to continue this to test it. They will repeat these cycles to prevent, to protect, and to guide you guys so that you don't come back together until its time is right and you're both ready to receive properly. 10 of Cups. Pisces energy, and there's your happy completion. That's a little bit of everything, and going the distance to birth something new into existence, because in this generation in time, happiness is hard to find. And you've even got a little Leo and Pisces energy on this, because if you check this out on the Grand Theft Auto deck, there is the little boy from the Sun cards there too. So it's showing a cycle of Sun and Moon energies between Pisces and Aries that come to a point of completion with the Ace of Wands. This here, right here, the energy here of the shift into the fixed energy from Scorpio and Taurus, when the nodes go from those into Aries and Leo, that's the energy. That's the spark that ignites this right here and shifts into an energy of the cardinal energy, especially with your south node being hit. As the south node crosses into your energy, that ignites the passion. And you guys they friggin' want you on this one. And they're talking to people about it too with this. You might be even talking a little bit about them, but that tense energy is it won't feel as like introverted. You might even be more outgoing or more into it or embracing the energies and just going along and feeling with it as it enters into your sign. It's going to get a little better. 3 of Pentacles to build something together on this one. 3 of Pentacles on the Fool card shows doing on this. You are going to feel a lot more motivated, a lot more energized, a lot more relieved too, because you're going to feel like you have help as you guys come together and work on this. It's like being able to finally take that one deep breath that is just beautiful at the end of it. 10 of Wands, more Sag energy. On the 10 of Cups shows the 1010 could be an angel number that is definitely communicating to you. You need to watch what 1010 is or check it out and look into it because you're at a point of completion. That is finished and done where Sagittarius comes in and sees you looking in that same drawer for that phone charger and says, look, it's the old charger. You've got the new one. I got the Android. You got the iPhone. Just go to the gas station. You'd already have your phone charged by now. And it's that completion point of accepting it and not going into a point of insanity of checking the drawer repeatedly for that phone charger. It's like a complete shift that happens on this energy, 10 Cups to 10 Wands, where the passion and the emotions kind of flip-flop. You might even be experiencing the twin flame runner change dynamic. Insert whatever adjective you'd like to for that one too. Let's say we're switching the vehicle from electric to gas. Okay, it's a hybrid. Okay, there we go. We'll go with that one. Okay, so you've got that where you've got like enough of the masculine energy to take on the feminine energy to do something that you want about this. This is happening in the real time here. And the Swedish chef shows what you're planning to do for dinner. And this is hilarious that I keep thinking of this chef from the Muppets. Whenever I pull this card, I can't get anything straight off of it. And it's a knight. It's a Knight of Pentacles. It's the slowest moving energy in the deck, right? I mean, granted, that Swedish chef, he made a really good food at the end. But if you're trying to listen to his instructions about how to do the food, what you doing? What are you thinking? It feels like it takes so long to get there. And you get that moment to take a relief because it's going to be good. You know it is. And it's like the shift changes that happens gives you this newfound freedom that you didn't expect. Four of Cups, to walk away from the overwhelming emotions and take a rest, take a break. Cancer, Sagittarius, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Yeah, it's a lot of clarifying into there. But you haven't experienced this yet. It's coming, and yet it's all divine timing, and it's meant to happen with the universe. Look who came back. You might remember this from such polls as like literally a few moments ago, where you've climbed this staircase, done it in friggin' 5-inch heels to get to the top, and you're looking good. Now, if you're a guy, it just shows how you can stand tall and proud and go from a chaser to a runner energy, or embrace masculine energy and use it wisely instead of using it like when you've got the power, you've got to use it for the good, and realizing it's all meant to happen. Meanwhile, Sagittarius shows back up because your balance comes back in with Temperance on there. This shows the artwork and the change in the situation to get you to a point where your images and your art and your dreams all spill out off the page onto the road, just like in this deck here. This is one of the most beautiful Temperance cards I've ever seen. You might even be thinking a little bit more about art, or even like the works of Picasso could mean something to you and your person. It's very possible. But the balance and the healing onto this one is just freaking beautiful. Clarifying it is the Three of Wands. That Aries energy, as Mars goes into your sign later on, Mars goes into Virgo, not Libra. Whoa, that's a crisscross. What's going on with that? That shift is starting to get more. It's starting to come in there. I'm being told that there's someone here very nearsighted. There's a Libra that is very nearsighted and has been meaning to either like get their glasses or get their contacts prescription refilled, order more contacts or something. I'm being told to tell you not to hesitate. Don't forget your eyes. Don't forget your eyes. And that like you're meant to have like perfect 20/20/20 vision, Libra. So if you've been thinking about that or it resonates to you, go for it. And someone has the most beautiful eyes, brown eyes. Someone has the most beautiful brown eyes I've ever seen. It's very overwhelming, actually. It's adorable. Like it stops you for a minute in your tracks. There's somebody with brown eyes, Libra, that kind of means the world to you. Wow, that wasn't, whoa. Okay. So yeah, you're starting to feel, wow, that that got me going there. Something about, I just heard Paul McCartney singing Brown-Eyed Handsome Man. Like you've been across the desert and like over sea and land to find this freedom here and to find this knowledge and just going with the flow differently. Someone here is starting to feel more motivated and willing to take a chance on this. 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You got 9 and 10 Cups, 10 here. You've got a lot of points of completion all coming together as this energy shifts. With the Hermit, Virgo energy. I did mention or consider the Virgo Libra cusper point for you. So look how internal in here. You're starting to get motivated, energized, and ready to take a little more of a chance here. It's like maybe there is something to rebuild here. And if I go with the flow, we should be okay. With the Lovers card, told you, making a choice to go for it, and it's going to be okay. This is confirmation. This ain't a bad card. This is a freaking really good card. It's a really deep connection. It's a lot of energy. It ain't 2 of Cups. It's the Lovers. And this back in the day when it was considered the choice is that you make a choice to take a chance on this. Maybe there is something here to rebuild with you. Go with the flow and get the energy to work. And guess what? 7 of Wands, Leo energy. You're protected. Much like how the mama lion protects her cubs from any like bad guys and the predators and that. Right there, you and them have a wall of protection around you guys that would make John Travolta jealous on this one here. And the rewards are going to be greater than you expected with the 3 of Cups. Cancer energy, and the other 3 shows up. I think we have all 3 cards out. Do we have all 3 threes out of here? 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands. There's the 3 of Swords. You have all 3s. That's a high level of ascension. That is like going really deep into this, and something definitely during Cancer season, because I'm seeing like the birthday cakes or something that you might have planned around the 4th could resonate. Something going on or something that you're planning to do. This is like a reward. It's like beautiful here. You guys understand where you both come from, where you're going to, and you guys can shape your own future. That's beautiful. I freaking love it on this. It's gorgeous, guys. Yeah. 7 of Swords, futility, and the wreck of the Titan. Now this time I'm seeing the 7 of Swords is working in your head. Being up there to see this and manifesting it together. This I'm actually seeing is teamwork making the dream work onto this, because it's coupling over to the 3 of Cups, and 7 and 3 makes 10. So something to that effect gets you to an extra point of completion here, because you guys work together on all the stuff that keeps you in your feels. Like remembering, like you guys actually, there's some things that are better left unsaid, some things that can be said differently and perceived. It's like really thinking before you speak in this case here, Aquarius energy. That is something that just gets to that point, in like a calmer form of a communication here. 7 of Swords. So yeah, It's a little more intuitive and into each other's feel, so that you don't want to pick a fight. You don't want to start drama. You don't want to hit the trigger points, and you each take time to focus on both yourselves and on each other. And the 7-7 is another portal. We saw the 8-8 portal down here with the 8 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles, and then you've got the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Swords. And I pulled the 4th of July along with July 7th onto this, but there's a Libra that really watches their 7-7, their 8-8 portals, or those two portals are something you need to watch if you aren't doing it already, Libra, because there's something there for you that could resonate. Remembering to focus on yourself and each other gets you to, whoa, I pop flipped it with the 9 of Cups to the 9 of Pentacles. It brings in the completion that checks all the boxes. And look what's hiding between them. There was a reason to show it. The Star and the Chariot, Aquarius and Cancer energy. Heavy duty spiritual connections between you guys. You're each other's end all be alls and the ones that check all the boxes. And you've got like all the friggin' major arcana here. I literally popped it on Pisces, Hangman, Sun card. Okay, yeah, you're there. All the major arcana come in. You guys teach each other how to heal and then start teaching others how to heal. That's intense and very, very strong energy. And it's frickin' gorgeous. Not bad at all. All right, self-motivated, self-propelled, autopilot guidance system. This is your Bessie in a frickin' Tessie, Libra. I love it. If this resonated, love that like for me. And if you'd like to inquire more about a personal reading with me, you may, 2 of Wands, free will choose to do so by emailing me at archerastrology@gmail.com, where we'll hook up, connect, and we'll take it from there, Libra. And do indeed please remember that this will resonate to any and all Libra placements within your chart, because we're FHA compliant here at Archer Astrology, and we'll read for any sign or placement which desires and inquires. So until next time, Libra, I love and appreciate you. And if you set that bell, you can come and hang out with me in the Familia Monday nights at 8 p.m. for our live all signs, and Sunday nights at 9 p.m. for our live TikTok chat room. So just come and hang out and be a part of the Familia. And I love and appreciate you to the moon and back, Libra. You know it. So until next time, I'm out of here. Peace out. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. See ya.